You are welcome to a presentation on MMM by Oluwatosin Oweshimi. Now, what is MMM? MMM is a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. It is a community of ordinary people selflessly helping each other with their spare money. Now, MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to get money. Now, MMM is the largest donation exchange network in the world with over 200 million members worldwide and present in over 140 countries, and has been actively working for the past 4 years. Now, MMM aim is to create a fair financial system, not necessarily to get people rich, but where money will no longer be an issue to get things we want, and to eradicate the world's unjust financial system. A system where one is financially free and has enough to live a great life and fulfills one's dreams and aspirations. It creates a platform where money is in the hands of the people and not government institutions such as Federal Reserves and banks. Now, this is a brief history of MMM. The founder and the leader of MMM is Sergey Mavrodi. He was born in Russia in the year 1955. He worked as a mathematician and as a programmer. And he started the MMM cooperative in 1989, which then became a joint stock company in 1994. He was arrested in 2003 and jailed in 2007, but he became the deputy of the Russian parliament, which gave him an opportunity to regain his freedom. So he worked actively hard to revive MMM again in 2011. He was actually motivated to start up the MMM scheme due to the fact that people lost a lot due to the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991, and properties that and the companies that people have actually worked actively in for many years were privatized for individuals. So now, how do MMM actually works? MMM is simply a community of people providing each other financial help directly on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. In MMM, participants give help by transferring money directly to each other, so there is no central account in MMM. So Mavro is the internal currency of MMM. It is what you buy when you pledge to donate, and it starts growing from that moment and at the rate of 1% daily. It is an index of your tribute to the development of the community. Growth rate of Mavro can be adjusted at any time. It can be increased, it can be decreased, and it can be withdrawn. So the calculation of withdrawal of rewards actually occurs twice a week, on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. Every PH in MMM, either confirmed or unconfirmed, is always frozen for a period of 14 days. During this period, you cannot get help, so that you can be fully eligible to earn the rewards and bonuses thereafter. So there is no interest rate in MMM. MMM is not an investment, it's not a business, it's not a multi-level marketing company. It's actually just a platform for people that wants to provide help to meet those who wants to get help. So in MMM, after you've donated money, you'll get rewarded with Marvels. Now, logging on into the personal office, these are popular buttons everyone will be seeing: provide help and getting help. So the provide help button is actually used to provide help to other members of the community, while the get help is used in getting help from other members of the community. It helps accomplish many projects, and it also helps to accomplish a fair financial system around the world. So this is just a cycle of MMM. You provide help, then in return you get help, then you refer other members to do same, just like you've done. So you keep providing help and you get help. So that's just what makes the system healthy. So how do MMM works continuation? MMM uses what we call crowdfunding. This is actually what the banks and insurance companies does, and this is what Mr. Mavrodi actually took from them. So ours is just to PH and GH regularly and to refer new members, which is optional though, in order to keep our system healthy. And this same principle is actually employed by banks and insurance companies, as it's not possible for them to pay all their customers if they come at once to request for their money. So this just gives a diagrammatic view of how it looks like when you provide help and when you get help, and how the system actually looks like. Okay. So now, what is actually done is that in the banks is that they simply rotate money by using all or parts, which is usually the larger share or the larger percentage of the money you deposited into them, to pay someone else when they want to withdraw. The behavior of participants solely determine the continued success of the community. As such, we should continue to provide help and get help, refer, talk about MMM, add new members to the community, and lastly, which is very important, do not entertain any form of panic, because government agencies, they will want to create panic. Please, let's not entertain any of this, as this can actually affect the system. Now, taking part in the community is a personal decision, and it's a personal responsibility of each participant, knowing that our actions actually determine what goes on with the community. So there is no legal obligations and agreements, no guarantees and promises in MMM. The community constantly works to improve the reliability of the mechanism of mutual assistance, However, it may happen that those who have donated money will not receive help back. Now, this shows the sincerity and the openness of MMM. It shows you this is the only organization that will tell you what's actually happening with your money. They will tell you the truth. So, as such, donate only spare money. But however, for many years of operation, we have proven the system's reliability, and MMM have implemented various mechanisms to make donation exchange process more stable and beneficial. This actually includes the development of the pause mode. So when the provide help is the net value is greater than that of get help, the pause mode is inactive. Or when the provide help is actually lesser than get help, then the pause mode becomes active. Other measures include floating ratio and installment receipts. Now, these are the rules of MMM. Do not have multiple accounts. This can lead to you being permanently blocked, and you'll also be banned from the system. Do not share email or bank details with others. You'll be blocked from getting help until you give identity proof. Now, this is called monorantum. So do not delay in paying your order, else you will be blocked. You will be placed on monorantum. Do not edit your banking details or change password less than 15 days before getting help, else your GH will be delayed for a period of 14 days. Do not click on the I refuse to make payment button for more than once a month, else you will be blocked. This is not healthy enough for the system. So do not make deposits and fail to attach proof of payment, else you will be blocked too. Do not fail to confirm your payments. This could lead to you being blocked. Do not allow your family member to PH more than you. If they have more, let the amount be PH. You PH to donate, let them do it through your personal office, or tell them to register through your guidance link, else you may be blocked too. So always remember to write your letter of happiness after getting help. The maximum days to write it after your GH is usually 3 days, else you may be blocked if you fail to. Enrolling people just for the sake of bonuses, without educating and caring about them, or enrolling them when they are not really interested. So this is not fair to the system. It's not healthy enough. So this may lead to sanctions of the moderator and the consultants. So what are the benefits of MMM? They are quite numerous, but I would love to talk about a few. When you provide help, the main benefit is that you receive 30% of whatever you provide help with within a period of 30 days. But you're liable to, after the frozen period of 14 days, you are free to request for help. So we calculate the number of days. If it's 15 days, you get 15%, 20 days, 20%, and so on. So there is what we call the registration bonus. It's for every first donation. The participant receives a bonus in the amount of $20 for donations between $50 and $499. You'll get to receive a registration bonus of $50 if the donation is from $500 to $2,999. And the bonus of $100 for donations that are more than $2,999. The $50 and the $100 are usually frozen for a period of 1 month. So you may not be able to get it if you get help within less than 30 days for amounts greater than $500. Okay, so this is the referral bonus. You get 10% from all donations of the participants you invite into the community. This makes the system healthy. And the bonus is given on every new PH the person actually does. Subsequent PH bonus is calculated using the formula below. Okay, so you can say the first PH minus the request for the get help plus the new PH times 0.10, that is 10%. Okay, so the manager's bonus. The managers of the MMM community can create their own multi-level structures and get a bonus from each of the donation of each participant in their structure. This is what we call multi-level bonus, and thus a manager can have his own leader bonus whose rank is higher than him. Manager's bonus varies depending on the level you are in the structure. Okay, so this actually gives a representation of what you get as a manager. From your first level you get 5%, from the second level 3%, and so on and so forth, as shown on the screen. Okay, so MMM programs. MMM is involved with the community to affect it positively. In MMM, budget is provided for advertising, for offline events, for charity events, for opening clubs. Also, budget is provided to give you a chance to build a real big thing for your downlines. And also, let's not forget, you also have an opportunity to get 10% bonus on your letter of happiness. This is by actually adding a video to it, a good quality video. You can actually get 5% for just a normal video, okay, and you can get 3% for a video in which you fail to show your face and you just want to do it normally. Alright, so why not join us today so that we can change the world and make it a better place? Welcome to MMM. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.